So, moving on to our next story, we're talking about the Avengers Super Bowl ad. So, Tristan, have you seen the Avengers Endgame? You've seen the ad? I hope I
Yes,
sent it to you.
I
It's
saw
30
the video on YouTube of the ad.
Yeah, right. But you didn't see the Super Bowl.
I did not see the ad live.
Okay, no, I also did not watch the Super Bowl. I assume, and from my
The only
knowledge,
thing I've heard about the Super Bowl is that everyone is not happy with Maroon 5.
well, yes, well, no, what I've heard about the Super Bowl,
Sweet victory.
yeah, no, yeah, what I heard about Super Bowl is, and this is just what I know from sports in general, a team won. So that's what I know about the Super Bowl. And if I'm wrong, because what I've heard is a team won, but for the people that watched, it felt like everybody lost. That's what I've heard. It was not a good Super Bowl, but the ads were also kind of iffy. But this ad was not. So the Avengers Super Bowl ad, this one, not much happened during it, but we did learn a few things that I think I'm actually frustrated by, because now we know how Tony Stark gets home. Like, did you notice how Tony Stark gets home, Tristan?
I don't think I did.
He was working with Nebula. There was a brief shot of him working with Nebula where he's like banging down, clanging down, like how he did in the first movie, like when he made his suit. So clearly Nebula meets him in space because she wasn't dead, because she was actually alive in Infinity War. So clearly he's going to see Nebula, and that's how he's going to get back to Earth. Because why would they
That
meet...
was Gamora's sister, correct?
Yes,
Nebula?
yes, Gamora's sister, yeah.
Right.
A child of Thanos.
Nebula.
Yeah,
right.
A child of Thanos. So why would the two of them meet? And Nebula's like, actually, fuck off, and then leaves. No, they're clearly working together. So now I'm sitting here and I'm like, damn it, I didn't want to know how he got back to Earth. Damn it. And it was such a short, it was only like a 30-second teaser trailer. But I'm just sitting here and I'm like, damn it, now I know.
I think for the most part, I was just focusing on Cap, talking about, not everyone forgets.
Some people are wondering if that's even Cap, because some of that's Cap, but some of the audio clips were weird and reverbed and changed up, put through Audacity and run through different filters. So like, I'm wondering if, hey, Audacity's a free program. I wouldn't be surprised if some companies used it. But I'm curious, and I'm wondering like if some of those were even Cap. I don't know who they would be, but like some people were saying, was that Thanos? Some people thought the last voice clip sounded like Ultron, because apparently some characters are coming back in Endgame. Either way, though, I was also focused on Cap. It was kind of sad that he was like at the support group with people who are like, yeah, Avengers are dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Was that the support group that he's always kind of been with?
Perhaps. Perhaps that was his general support group.
Yeah,
because there was a poster up.
Yeah.
And the poster said, like, what do we do, like, once they're gone or something along those lines?
Right,
because, of course, the Avengers are pretty much dead sans anyone who we saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
Now, here's something weird. Did you notice they were in a grassy field walking? It was for Avengers. And did you notice that there was this really weird space in between them? Like, there was, because if you look at all four of them walking towards the end of the trailer, not when they're all walking in line. I'm talking about they're walking at night in the grass. There's like this really weird spot where there's no one there. And some people are speculating that maybe like that's a scene taken from later on in the movie and they removed like Iron Man or Spider-Man or somebody via CG. The reason why I say it is when you go back and look at it, right? And you go back and look at some other trailers. There were certain trailers from other movies where there are heroes in shots, like CG heroes in shots that were never in the official movie. So like Hulk was running with all of them in Infinity War in Wakanda, and he was not in that scene in the film at all. But he was in the trailer because it looks cool. And he's CG-able. So you just put him right there. There was one scene in Civil War where Spider-Man is in the final scene, but he was, because he's fully CG in the film, he was removed from the trailer as to not spoil that Spider-Man is there. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that they've done with CG characters, and they're just this really weird spot. Like I actually like zoomed in. I was like moving my face closer to the screen. I was like, is there no, I was like, is there a shadow that I don't see or something?
Yeah.
But I guess you didn't notice that. because people have been talking about it online. I tried not to watch videos on it, but people were talking about it, and I was just sitting here like, is it a CG character?
Right.
I don't know.
No, that's something to be on the lookout for.
Oh man.
And I, like if you get that deep into the trailer, like good on you.
Rocket's an Avenger now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me happy actually.
In the saddest way.
Oh yeah, no, he's totally depressed about everything that's happening, but like I'm happy that he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they gave us so much and yet so little. Like having Nebula with Tony, like for me that's so much, but at the same time they gave us almost nothing.
Right.
No, but what are your thoughts about it? Are you more hyped, less hyped? How do you feel?
I mean, I'm still trying to
process it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Because I went and saw the last
Infinity War
movie, Infinity War. Yeah, I went and saw Infinity War with friends, with 3 other friends, and the funny thing was we were like split down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Me and one friend, actually, me and Anthony Toto, who was also on some of our other shows on here. We were both, completely distraught at people disappearing.
I was
my other
too.
2 friends.
I saw it way later, so I was sitting at home with only my tears to comfort me.
Right. So we're distraught, and my 2 other friends literally look over at us after the credits roll and go, they're coming back, right? And I'm like,
shut the fuck up. I mean, we know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like, stop it.
I'm sorry, I can't help but, live the film in the moment. He's like, there's no way, like, some of those characters have movie series that just started up.
Yeah, no, because like
I'm bringing them back.
Oh yeah, no, and here's the thing, dude.
And
like,
that took like all of the tension out of it for them. And I'm like, I'm sorry you process it like that, but I'm still.
Yeah, I disagree. Right? I didn't feel that way in the moment, but I did feel that way when we talked about Spider-Man: Far From Home, the newest trailer. Right. For me, that's what does it, where I'm like, come on, guys. Like, you don't have to, like, Sony, come on. But I think for me, the trailer, especially with how little they've shown, only the Tony Stark Nebula thing has me dehyped. The rest of it, though, I was actually interested because I'm questioning why War Machine and Ant-Man, why they suited up in the Avengers Tower.
Right.
Like, what are they, like, why are they all walking outside? What are they looking at outside that makes them feel the need to be in full costume?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
I kind of think of it as they all met up at Avengers at the old HQ to be like,
yes,
so are we doing this? Yeah, we're in.
No, but like, what's being done? That's the thing. Because apparently,
what the hell do you do at that point?
Because according to Kevin Feige, apparently all of the clips that we've seen thus far are only from the first 20 some odd minutes of the film.
Oh, okay.
So if that is to be believed, if that is true, what the fuck is happening in the first 20 minutes that makes War Machine and Ant-Man want to suit up like shit's going down? What is going down? Like, that makes me very interested. And I will admit, so yes, I am actually super excited about this simply due to I'm
definitely interested to see what happens, story wise for the movie verse wise, to see how the story plays out.
And I do wonder how we haven't seen any Captain Marvel footage in the film yet, and I do wonder what kind of role she's even going to play in the film itself. Right. Because some people are a little frustrated thinking, oh God, what if she actually like saves the day more than anyone does so far? Does that make it seem like she's just kind of, even though she's part of the same universe, of course, does it make it seem like she's just jumping in out of nowhere?
Right.
Like, I do feel as if that would be extremely frustrating. If, even though I want to love her character, we're going to be talking about the teaser trailer for that a little bit later. Right. But it still would be frustrating if she just kind of comes in and just wrecks Thanos' shit with nobody else's help.
Yeah, and that the rest of the team didn't come in to help bring him down.
Yeah.
I feel like we need, or I would like another shot like that. Like how Iron Man brought, everybody together to take the gauntlet off in that first skirmish they have with him before they go to Wakanda. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, I know. It's so that's the thing that I love so far.
Thanos' motivation, like he's done. He's like, I did what I needed to do. I'm just gonna
I think
my life on this planet here.
I think at this point, Thanos' motivation is going to be, oh shit, they're trying to punch me really hard. So like, what do I do? Like,
because I wonder if he'd even really put up a fight. Because he'd be like, what's the point? You know, I did what I needed to do. I'm good. You want to take me out? Fine.
I mean, maybe it won't even hurt. Like, how funny would that be? People are trying to punch him, and he's just like, it doesn't even hurt. I'm not even trying. I don't know, man.
Right. I don't know if it would be the idea of, you know, he's like, oh, but don't touch the gauntlet, though. You still can't do that. It's like, oh, well, why not? Yeah. Well, you could reverse everything that I've done.
Oh, I said that out
loud.
Yeah, no. I have to say, I think that this is how you do. This is how you tease a film, not the way Toei did with Dragon Ball Super Broly. This is how you do it. Yes, I still know a few things that I'd rather not know, but it is much different. Like it would, like
you're still speculating.
I'm still speculating. The way I could compare it is if they showed Captain Marvel punching Thanos in the face in this trailer, I'd be like, oh, well, fuck me.
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah. So I think that so far, I'm really intrigued. I'm really hyped about this still. And what I do want to hear is I want to hear what you guys have to say down below, either in our chat or in the YouTube comment section if you're watching it there. What do you guys think about this? Do you think we maybe overanalyze a little bit too hard, or are you overanalyzing even more? Are you like I was, where you're like, I don't even think that's actually Ant-Man. I still think it's a Skrull.
Yeah, like, I was going to say, maybe that's why they're shooting on that.
Yeah, he's still a Skrull. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I think he's a Skrull anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. I really don't. Yeah. All I know is that shit's gone down. Shit's real. And apparently some people are saying that Natasha, Black Widow's hair is longer, so there's been a long time skip. I still think it's only like a 6-month skip at most, but some people are like, no, it might be more. So I don't know. We'll have to find out.
It does feel like more, especially with the shots with Cap, you know, and being like, we don't forget. And it's like,
That's true. I don't know. So we'll have to find out when the movie comes out, or if there's some more trailers that do come out. Well, and we'll be talking about it here on Keikaku Corner. So,
I feel like there's definitely going to be more trailers.
At least one more trailer. Because it's coming out in April. We're already in February, March, April. Yeah, 2 more months. At least I think one more trailer might drop.
Right.
And then our heads explode, and then we go see the movie.
Yeah, because that's the funny thing. It always feels like, oh, it's going to be another year before that comes out, right? It's like, no, this is coming out in April. Excuse me?
I think because they, in my opinion, screwed up, and they have Captain Marvel coming out so close to the film. I think it does make it seem like they're a bit too smushed together. But either way, we'll talk about that in a minute or so. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this Avengers Endgame trailer, though, and what you thought about it down below.